Of course, and a place in next season's European Cup Winners' Cup. It's a lot to play for. So the winner takes all, and a big crowd here at Windsor Park to see it on a sunny day. A great atmosphere building up. Let's remind ourselves of how Glenavon got here. In the semi-final, they were trailing Portadown 1-0, and then this happened. McBride, early ploy in the second half. Give the ball to Stephen McBride. He's got it again on the left foot. Oh! He has buried it. What a goal. His 250th for the club. And what a time to get it. In the replay, it was all Glenavon. 4-1 winners as Portadown were sunk by a Danny Shipp double.
And that's going to run very well for Mark Glendenning. Glendenning, and it's a goal. The equaliser from Danny Shipp. And Clyde, and it goes in towards Shipp. 4-1. Danny Shipp second.
Smiling Nigel Best there, third cup final for him. There's the skipper, Glenn Ferguson. Paul Strani coming in for Dermot O'Neill. John Smith, Stephen McBride, Sammy Johnston, Gary Smith, former Glentoran player, Danny Shipp, the man from West Ham. There's Shepherd, the midfielder, Tony Shepherd. Stuart Gold won an FAI Cup medal last year with their city. Darren Murphy, Mark Glendenning. And there's the substitute, Stephen Brown, one of them. Paul Byrne and Raymond McCoy. Looking at Glentoran now in their semi-final with Crusaders, they were trailing 2-1 when the Glentoran substitute made his mark.
Coyle, Matheson. Now remember, the goalkeeper's struggling, and it's an equaliser. And it's Smith who scored at the substitute.
In the replay, it was 1-1, but it was Glentoran who provided the very late drama. We are now in the last minute of this semi-final replay. Coyle. Oh, yes! He has done it! Tommy Cassidy, no trophies this season. He'll be hoping for one. There's his daughter, Hannah. The skipper, John Devine. Trevor Smith. Goalkeeper, Declan Devine. That's Beatty there. There's little Justin McBride, Liam Coyle, Glenn Little, Chris Walker, the big central defender, Colin Nixon, 17-year-old. There's Darren Parker with that headband. And then the Glentoran substitutes, Derek Cook amongst them there. There's Darren Finlay, small man, who's coming in at left back. Andy Matheson nearest to as one of the substitutes. So, nice shot there, a couple of Glentoran mascots. Where will we stand? On the left in the white, Hannah Cassidy, daughter of the manager, Tommy. He's not pleased, is he? That's Mark McClure, who's the grandson of the Glentoran kitman. What a big day for them. Is he happy now? Yes, he is. Referee today, Alan Snoddy. It's his 4th Irish Cup final. The 51st post-war Irish Cup final is underway, and as I said, a lot to play for, including that place in Europe. Little or no breeze here today at Windsor Park. Glad to say it's not raining, although the pitch looking fairly sandy, and that all of the players have not been too complimentary about it. But a real carnival atmosphere on this special day for the players. Here's Mark Glendenning, hitting it long, looking for the run from Shipp. But that's all the way through to Declan Devine. 19-year-old man on loan from West Ham, got 2 in the semi-final replay. Stuart Gold standing in no ceremony at all. Here's Devine. Early test for him, John Devine. He was doubtful coming into the final because of a knee injury, but here he is playing. Nixon, and there's a sign of just how troublesome this pitch can be. The ball really bobbling up there. David Jeffrey, Linfield assistant manager, is beside me. David, the pitch may cause problems.
Yes, Jack, it's particularly difficult down there. Viewers will not be able to appreciate it, but I walked it before the match, and while there's been a lot of water on it and they've tried to level it, it will be difficult for players today.
Parker, very cool under pressure. Nice touch from Coyle. Parker again. It was Beatty who couldn't control it. Shipp did. Forward by Shepherd. The run by Murphy. Put up there surely from Walker, and a free kick given. Chris Walker having a word there with Darren Murphy, suggesting he put his head down. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, but free kick given. An early chance for Glenavon to push forward, Glentoran to do the defending. Glendenning swings it in. It's away and help on its way by Finlay. Glendenning. The ball much too long though. And it's the third time the sides have met in an Irish Cup final. Glentoran won both of those. Won away back in 1921 by 2-0. The latest 1988. A Jim Cleary penalty in the last minute, winning it for Glentoran. So Smith against Smith. Trevor winning out. McBride looks for the 1-2 with Croyle. It just didn't come off. Ferguson did well to keep possession. Still with it, the Glenavon skipper. And still going. Danny Shipp. John Smith is wide. Ferguson gets the touch. McBride. Ferguson on the ground. Parker in there. Now, what is the referee given here? Glenavon players not too happy with that challenge, saying that the skipper Ferguson was stamped on. The referee issuing a few stern words. Here we are. Down he goes, and yes, he did. He certainly caught him. Sammy Johnston is. It wasn't too far away. He's got 13 goals this season, Sammy Johnston. Just shaving that upright. And Stuart Gold having a real go at some of his fellow defenders. Wasn't sure what was happening behind him, and he just had to concede the corner. It's the old saying for centre halves, David, if in doubt, get it out.
You certainly don't take any chances, Jackie, when it's like that, particularly with the pitch and the ball bobbing about. You want to get it out of the danger area and then defend again.
Liam Coyle in the middle. Justin McBride. Good ball. And the corner kick given on this side. Coyle always a danger. Marvellous last-minute goal in the semi-final replay to book their place in the final.
These are tense moments also for Paul Strachan. I wonder how he's going to cope with this cross ball in.
Yes, only the goalkeeper's third game of the season. Dermot O'Neill suspended. Big blow to Glenavon. That's Walker, but that will be much too long for Darren Finlay. Darren Finlay taking over the number 3 jersey from Michael Smith, who's suspended today for Glentoran. McBride. Well, Smith, it's a good ball in. Here's Ferguson. Devine won it. Glendenning. It was always under it. And skied it well wide of the mark. The man who scored 2 goals in Irish Cup finals in that saga in 1993 when Bang won it. Bangor player then. Nice to see a big crowd here today for the showpiece of the season. They're here in force from East Belfast and from Mid-Ulster. McBride. Trevor Smith forward. Good, strong, aggressive challenge there from Shepherd. Oh, that kick by the keeper, Strachan, and luckily for him, Coyle couldn't control it. Free kick given to Glenavon. It's calmed down, he says. Perhaps a little sign of nerves there, David.
It's going to be very difficult for Paul coming in. One, he hasn't played a lot of first-team games this year. This is only his 3rd game, I believe. And certainly with the state of the pitch, I don't want to keep going on about it, but it does make it difficult, particularly for goalkeepers when the ball's played back.
Won strongly by Devine. Johnston back in. Shipp, oh, he turned well! Just couldn't keep it down. But Danny Shipp, the teenager, 8 goals since he joined the club in February. He's got 2 in the Irish Cup. Looking for glory here, but couldn't find it. Shipp, oh, good ball. McBride patrolling the right-hand side, likes to cut into that left foot. There's a good ball in, and the keeper seemed to be late. Oh, my goodness, a real anxious moment there for Glentoran. Ferguson was going in, Johnson was going in, and the keeper seemed to delay taking the ball. There's Johnston. Ferguson appeared from nowhere. He dropped it and got it back.
Good ball in by Stephen McBride. Declan Devine hesitates, and this is meat and drink to Glenn Ferguson. Very unlucky.
Won by Beatty. Coyle tries to bring it down once again. Perhaps the surface helping to beat him. Shepherd. Shipp has got the wrong side of Devine. The Glentoran skipper has recovered. Finlay. McBride looks for Ferguson, found him. He just couldn't control the first time when he needed to. That's Murphy. And I think there might be a few words going out there to young Finlay.
I don't think there's any. He should have defended. He should have got the ball away. You don't take chances, especially with Stephen McBride.
Parker. He's got Little outside him. Very skillful player, Little. The left foot of Finlay. That's a good ball in. Just too high for Beatty. Won by Nixon. Glendenning. Shipp. That's Walker. Did a good tidying job. As David Jeffrey was saying, the back pass today on this bobbly pitch, not the easiest thing to do with for the goalkeepers. Coyle. And gives away the free kick. Take on John Smith, smiling there, 25-year-old who spent 3 years with Liverpool, John Smith. Won by Finlay. Parker with that headband easily picked out. Oh, McBride. And he runs Stuart Gold. He's got support here. He doesn't need it. He tried to go alone. Trevor Smith said you should have given it this way. But he's always dangerous and he can hit them. Here come Glentoran again. Trevor Smith. That's a good ball in, but just too long. Parker to pick up. Coyle takes over off the referee. Won by Shipp. No blue shirts forward there. It's all been very much condensed in the midfield area, David.
Very much so, Jack. Both sides are renowned for their free-flowing football, and yet up to now nobody has really had any time or room on the ball. Everybody's been very tightly marked, and there doesn't seem to be any real pattern to the game as yet.
Ferguson. Oh, that's a good ball. Shipp. Ferguson makes his way forward. McBride is in there. Johnston is in there. McBride arriving. That's a good header again by Devine. Johnston. And the corner kick. Sammy Johnston, whose brother Alan will play in the Scottish Cup final in a fortnight's time. That's for Hearts against Rangers. McBride this time with the left foot. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. And that was Glendenning with the header. I think it was Glendenning who got there. Let's see. Yes, it was indeed. Danny Shipp saying perhaps he should have left it. Here's Little. Beatty gives it to Finlay. But again, it's given away. Shepherd, he's given it away. Glentoran. Here's Beatty. Still going. Little chip forward. Trevor Smith, he couldn't get there. Then Little finds Parker. There's the challenge from Sammy Johnson. Parker facing his own goal. And there's the old head of Devine to start something for Glentoran. This is looking good. Coyle. A bad ball. And there's another one. It's all a bit untidy for the moment. Walker gives it to Finlay. Now he's got a good left foot to deliver the cross. Glenn Little. Clever ball player. He ran into Stuart Gold, I think it was. And gives away the free kick. Glenn Little, who got 3 in the quarter-final replay against Ballymena United. Right, finds Johnston. Got a very slack ball again. Finlay, very clever. Good ball, Beatty. Parker. Glentoran getting plenty of men forward on this occasion. Here's Little. Inside Coyle, lovely 1-2. Little down he goes, but it was a good challenge by John Smith. It's in there again, off the head of Coyle. And it's the keeper's ball. Climbed high, he did. Little likes to take people on. He's still going. Glenn Little. The goalkeeper dropped it, but he got it again. And the angle just too tight for Glenn Little. But a sign there of what he's capable of. Weaved his way past 2 players. Strani did well. Well, he didn't, but he did in the end. Here's Shepherd. Murphy. Bit of space for the youngster to press forward. Devine comes to him. McBride. Once again, Nixon closes him down tightly. That's a good cross in. But in the end, just too far ahead of Glenn Ferguson. And away come Glentoran. Liam Coyle. Trevor Smith comes to collect. Parker. Will go left to Coyle again. We're now into time added on in this first half, of which there is none. The referee brings it to an end. It's been a fairly dull first half. Not too many chances. Sammy Johnson free kick just wide. Mark Glendenning header just wide. And at the other end, Glenn Little, a shot well saved by Strani. But overall, it's been poor fare. It's 0-0.
Well, it's been a bit difficult for the game to open out because players are very conscious around the play without the ball bobbling and mishitting passes, and sometimes maybe at the expense of taking a risk and getting the ball down, we have probably hit the ball too long and got stretched, and we'll try to sort it out at half-time. Hopefully we'll get it right.
So words there from Nigel Best talking about the bubbly pitch. We've certainly seen that in the first half. We haven't seen too much good constructive football. Let's hope these 45 minutes we will see things improve. And a quick look round. I think both sides as they started, no changes as yet. Here's McBride. Smith, and that was off Darren Parker. Substitutes today for Glentoran: striker Derek Cook, midfielder Andy Matheson, and goalkeeper Neil Armstrong. And for Glenavon, Raymond McCoy is there, Stephen Brown and Paul Byrne. And you wonder if we might see someone like Raymond McCoy come on. Even though the pitch does not suit his sulky skills, he's a man who can be a winner. Murphy. Asking a bit much of Glendenning. Has he got there? He has indeed. He's done well, Glendenning. Too long though for Ferguson. Johnson won it. Ferguson. And that's forward by Finlay. Sammy Johnson puts the ball out of play. And Darren Parker is the man down. Here's what happened. Let's see. Yes, a bit of an elbow on the side of the head. And down he went. Shepherd. It's not away yet. It is now. Devine. Ferguson tried to hit it in the fly. Coming in. He's scored in every round, has Glenn Ferguson. He's got 9 this cup campaign. It just fell to him. He had to snap at it. And well wide of the mark. Actually, he'll know as the song goes, things can only get better. Long throw. Coyle. It's not away yet. That's Gold. And again, he's just happy to get it away. Trevor Smith helping to cause some confusion. That was Coyle. There was for Gold. And yes, just get it out.
Good defending by Stuart Gold. Didn't stand in any ceremony. Didn't wait for anybody else and got it out of the danger area.
Gold again with the final header. Glenavon for a moment under a bit of pressure. Justin McBride, right-footed. That's a good ball in. Devine is up there. It's off the line by Gary Smith. Got a real chance there. Good ball in from McBride. Devine climbed high, and there's Gary Smith right on the line. And it comes again. Gall's header. Ferguson. Here's Murphy. Ferguson. Ship is forward, so too McBride, so too Sammy Johnston. Here's McBride. Smith, first time cross, keeper comes and gets it. He wastes no time at all. Off the head of Trevor Smith. It was Glendinning getting it forward. Coyle. Glenn Little. The 1-2 with Trevor Smith. Glendinning, they're all in a tangle. But it's a corner to Glentoran. Good spell for the Glens at the start of this second half. And he made the clearance. Come on, ye Glens, they're shouting in the North Stand as Darren Finlay makes his way across to take it. So Glentoran's tails up for the moment. Keeper comes. Oh, he did well. And that will do Paul Stranney's confidence no harm at all. Johnston. Shepherd. Trying to get it down. Controlled it well, passed it well. Glendinning. Shepherd again. Stuart Gold. He had to hurry. It's with John Smith. McBride, but little Finlay was in there, tigerish. Nice turn by Little. Still going, Glenn Little. And that was off Gary Smith. It's another corner for Glentoran. The Glens are buzzing at this moment. So Little stays in the middle. Shepherd takes the post. Justin McBride to try right-footed this time. Devine, it's off the line again. It's in. Oh, it's not. My goodness. And I think it was Glenn Little who got the final touch. All sorts of confusion in that goal mouth. It looked as though it was in. Gary Smith again. There's the header. Glenn Little off the bar and off the head of Smith again to safety. Glenavon, for the moment, are reeling. McBride's corner. Gary Smith, his head has been so important these last few moments. Pete Beattie. It's not away yet. Beattie brought it down but couldn't make the shot. And Glenavon will just be happy to get it out of there. David, good stuff from Glentoran.
Excellent. Two men who are making significant contributions. John Devine, two great headers. Gary Smith, two great saving headers. The game's beginning to liven up. They've thrown off the shackles of nerves and tension.
So like the touch paper and retire, or are we going to see some action? Cut out by Finlay. Decides to come forward. Parker gives it back to Finlay. And the throw-in goes to Glenavon as Finlay looks for the free kick. Tommy Cassidy would have been very pleased with the goal after all those little flurries, but it's still 0-0. And who knows, Glentoran may look back and rue those chances which gone astray. Here's McBride. Glenn Little. Trevor Smith. Shepherd feeds it wide. Good ball. Glendenning. Confronted by Nixon. Drills it in there. That's away by Walker. Gold gives it to Glendenning. Devine hits it high, hits it long. That's Coyle. He couldn't get his foot round the ball to bring it out this way to Glenn Little. Pete Beattie. Glenn Little getting more involved in the second half. Coyle gets it back to Little. Oh, he's hit it. Oh, he hit it first time. He hit it quickly. Applause from the grandstands. And little or no backlift here. Almost surprised Strani. Won by Parker. Here's Shepherd to pick it up for Glenavon. Turns well. That's a good ball, Glendenning. Shipp is in the middle, so too Ferguson, so too McBride. But Justin McBride has done a good covering job there, and indeed gets the throw in. The game has changed so much, I must say, from my day, David. Wingers didn't usually cover back then.
Wingers, Jackie, are you?
Maybe it was just me. Here's Danny Shipp. Murphy, oh, good ball. Murphy has it again, but taken off him by Nixon. That's Walker. Murphy. But Nixon wasn't so easily fooled, and the goal kick goes to Glentoran. With a good run from young Darren Murphy.
He's come in and done exceptionally well. You know, I do feel that Glenavon have missed the influence of Lee Doherty. There's no doubt about that. But Darren has come in and he has done himself proud.
They haven't given up. As we want a goal, so do they. Trevor Smith gives it away. Danny Shipp on to Ferguson. He's turned Devine this time. He's done well, but Devine sticks to the task. That's good defending by John Devine. No way through for Ferguson. The blue shirts are there in numbers. Keeper's ball. And in the end, a poor corner kick, really. Too close to the keeper. Murphy with the overhead. Plenty of Glentoran men here. That's a good ball. Coyle, danger here. All the way across to the back. That's Glenn Little. Oh, he miscued it. But Glentoran still have it. Coyle. Parker's available. And it's all the way through to Stranny. Got a bit of a threat there from Glentoran. Good long ball. And Little, well, Eric Cantona did that the other week and somebody headed a goal. But not that time for Glentoran. Well, a Glentoran player down injured at the moment, but play continues. Glenn Little runs at the heart of that defence. Still going. Glenn Little, oh, what a goal! Sensational goal from Glenn Little. It's 1-0 Glentoran. And they go absolutely wild in the North Stand. It may not win a cup final, but it's certainly a goal good enough to win a cup final. What a strike by the big Englishman. Cut outside, and didn't he let it go? No chance, the keeper.
His contribution up to now has been intermittent. Hasn't done an awful lot in the game. But when you are a quality player, then you expect quality things. Balance is good, does tremendously well, looks up and unleashes an unstoppable shot. A goal good enough to grace any final. Outstanding.
What a day, what a moment for Glenn Little. His family across from London to see this final. They will have enjoyed that moment. So did they. Glentoran, 1 up. That was Nixon. Happy enough to clear his lines. Is the 17-year-old about to win an Irish Cup medal? 10 minutes left for Glenavon to do something. And here they come. Glendinning. He's won the corner. The men from Moorview Park have not given up the ghost.
Significant to note there, Jack, the covering of Justin McBride. He has worked tremendously hard, not just probing him behind the Glenavon back four, but also covering the runs of Mark Glendinning.
So substitute Raymond McCoy to take, left-footed, drills it in. Glendinning was in there very bravely, but Glentoran have it. Chance to break. Here's the hero for the moment, the goal scorer, Glenn Little, being urged on by those fans in the North Stand. Feeds it through. Trevor Smith turns it onto the left foot. Coyle inside the box. Coyle tried to glide it in. Just McBride. But it didn't work, but Coyle tried to swerve it round the defender. So cool, but that was good defending. And it just didn't come off for Justin McBride.
While Justin didn't get the shot on target, look at the distance he had to make up to get in the box to get in the end of that.
John Devine. John Smith being held, and the free kick goes to Glenavon. McCoy, plenty of movement, trying to drag the defenders out of position. Chris Walker sticking with him. Taken by Gold. Oh, it falls for Ferguson, a deflection. My goodness, how close it was, and he cannot believe it. Almost in for the equaliser, but not quite. It may have come off Chris Walker. It did, off the heel, up and over. Here's the corner. McCoy swings it in. Glendinning's header will sail over to safety. Trying to win his second Irish Cup final today, Mark Glendinning. Good strong header, but no problems for the keeper. Devine again in the way. How many times have I said that today? He's been outstanding. But here come Glenavon. Glendinning. Still Glendinning. Oh, good ball. McCoy! Johnson in there. And he couldn't keep it down. And we've talked about the ground. We talked about Raymond McCoy, and the ground may well have beaten him here, David.
Mark Glendinning does tremendously well. You would bet 10 times out of 10 for Raymond to have buried that. Sammy Johnson was unlucky also, but the pitch beat Raymond there.
Almost 2 minutes played of injury time. It's given away. Glenavon have it. Gary Smith gets it forward, but he's given it away. Here comes Finlay to relieve the pressure. Good tackling back there by Stewart. Darren Murphy, but the free kick is given. A little clash there with Finlay and Murphy. We don't need that at this stage of the game. We have a little bit of argy-bargy here off the ball.
It all started, Jack, with a late tackle by Stuart Gold and Darren Parker. Stuart, in his urgency to get the ball, left the foot in Parker. That's what has incensed Justin McBride.
Who does the linesman or the referee want? He wants a word with Stuart Gold. And it's a yellow card. Gary Smith, but that's Finlay. Looks up, takes his time, gets it onto his favourite left foot, drills it down the pitch. Glentoran fans are blowing their whistles. Alan Stoddy hasn't blown his as yet. Shepherd, few have played harder than him. It's all over. Referee Snoddy brings it to an end. There's the emotion for Tommy Cassidy. First Irish Cup win for him as a manager, first major trophy, and of course he's in Europe next season. He scored it, and he's mobbed by those delighted fans. But great scenes here, particularly if you're a Glentoran supporter. Glenavon lose, not so good if you're one of the losers. Disappointment for Nigel Best, the bridesmaids once again, and it's hugs all round. And as I said, there will be some celebrations tonight at East Belfast. A 16th Irish Cup win for Glentoran. Final score here as the celebrations continue. It's Glentoran 1, Glenavon 0. At the end of the game, the trophy presentation was held up for some 20 minutes as police and stewards got supporters of both teams off the pitch. And sadly, to mar the big day, there was some trouble and a few spectators were hurt. So that's what it's all about, the Irish Cup. Bob McGee of the sponsors Bass handing it over to Glentoran skipper John Devine. He's a winner for the third time. What a moment for him, what a moment for Glentoran. Irish Cup winners of 1996. And a marvellous goal it was by Glenn Little to win that trophy. And what a night they'll be having tonight at the Oval and in East Belfast. John Devine, a great game today. He won it in 1988 when they beat Glenavon that day by 1-0. He won it in 1990, and here he is, and he's absolutely delighted.
Oh, it was just unbelievable. It was an unbelievable day. Atmosphere was brilliant. And about a couple of minutes before, Liam's Coilers, he's played a great ball to me, and I've hit a volley, nearly hit the corner flag. So to come out a couple of minutes later and hit a shot like that, couldn't believe it.
Yes, I heard your manager saying to you a moment or two ago he thought you should have passed it.
Yeah, well, I'd had a bit of joy running at the Glenavon defence all through the game, and just I'd got to the edge of the box and it always seemed to break down, but I just thought I'd hit it and it went into the top corner.
The goal was out of this world. I mean, it was he went by someone, landed up and hit the top corner. A tremendous goal it was to win a cup final.
It was a very tense, tight first half, but you come out really fired up at the start of the second. What did you say at half-time?
Nothing really. It was a very even first half, tense. We never got playing. The pitch didn't help matters. I think where we won the game second half was determination. I thought we were more determined than them. We pegged them back. They had one slight chance near the end. But overall, in the 90 minutes, I like the semi-final. We were the deserving winners. It's nice to win and deserve to win. And to finish it off with a goal that Glenn scored was just a magnificent day.
Well, it's a goal to win every final, isn't it? Up to that, I thought we were doing well. It's going to take a little bit of magic from somebody, Glenn Little. You know, what a goal!
We just had a battle and took an absolutely wonder goal to win it. Like so, it was the only way we were going to score, I think, because we were hitting once with 3 headed off the line. That so. Oh, it's great.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm absolutely knackered. That was a one hard game. I mean, it could have gone either way. It was just a battle from start to finish, and I am done.
It really seemed that we were weary, you know. I don't know why, because I mean, a lot of us hadn't played in 10 days or a week, whatever, you know, and it's just disappointing. You know?
Yes, they come out fired up. John Devine had 2 headers that beat the keeper, and you headed both off the line. You must have thought it was your lucky day.
Well, I thought it was our day then, you know, and I thought if we weathered their storm, there's always a chance of stealing one, you know, and I think the way we played today, it was the only way we were going to score stealing one.
It was likely, the more the game went on, that 1 goal would win it, but it was a super goal that clinched it.
Yeah, well, you can do nothing about them, you know. He's beat a couple of men, he's banged it from 30 yards, you know. You can't do a thing about them, you know.
You've had a chance to talk to the boys. What's the feeling?
Well, everybody's down, you know. It's not nice being beaten in a final, you know, but we got there in the end of the day. It was up to us. We didn't really perform.
So the trophy and a place in Europe next season goes to Glentoran. The Glen's hero today, Glenn Little, with a little bit of magic. From all of us here at Windsor Park, bye-bye.